Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 4 of the Slug games. Now, please skip to this time to skip right to the action. And if you want to stay, then I'm about to explain what this game entails. Now, for this game, the competitors needed to originally get all 3 lamps in order to get a point, with, only getting 3 slugs from the given 5. Now, the given 5 being Thuringo, Mako Beaker, Gazer, Speed Stinger, and Mako Breaker, with the gun being an Outlaw MK3 model. Now, in the beginning, they will get. In the beginning, I chose to give them some test shots after seeing some of them not really, they were just. They didn't get the points. They weren't getting anything, and I felt horrible, so I was like, here, let's change it up. So, now the way to get the points is all you need to do is to get at least 2 lamps lit to get 1 point. And if you get all 3, that will lead to getting 2 points. Now, it's very simple of how this game works. If you know, hitting a, hitting a bullseye will lead to redstone signal being pointed out. Demonstration. That's what makes that ring. Very easy. Very, very, very easy. Super simple, super easy. Now, the reason why I chose these 5 slugs that they could, choose 3 from was because they were either quick, small, or, they were just flat, right? Because when you fire for the Ringo, that sucker is just like a pancake. Speed Stinger, one of the fastest thing, and if somehow they would miss and mess up, they had a 1 in 1 million chance of hitting a target and still getting a point. So yeah, thank you for watching this little intro, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Now this one isn't normal at all. This one is a test of accuracy. So yes, you are still competing against one another, but your goal is to light up all 3 lamps. If you cannot do that, you do not receive a point. I want everyone to wait and stay up in the crowds before looking and grabbing in the chests. Get back up there.
Okay.
Go. Pretty please. Monty and Caboose, everyone. Monty and Caboose, everyone. So, I would like to ask this time, who feels like they want to go first? Monty and Butch. You know what, Butch? I'll let you go first here. So, why don't you come down here? So, how this works. You get to pick 3 slugs from these 5. And you only get a specific blaster to work with.
Quick question about the targets. Is the redstone on it? Is it like permanent or are they on a timer?
It's permanent, so I gotta reset that
Okay.
thing. Yeah, you take all the time in the world that you need. So once you hit it, and once the lamps activate, you get a point. Simple as easy. Only if you get all 3. So, Sub, I want you to stand anywhere that you want behind this line. Just not directly on it, obviously. Think you can do that? Just nod or something. Baller. Alright. So, begin. You may begin. Well, buddy,
Is it just me? The redstone is not going off.
no, I've tested this profusely. If it makes any of you feel, you know what, Sub, if it makes any of you feel better, Sub, if you would rack up a slug and fire it at the bullseye. Any of them, to just make you feel like you weren't cheated or something. Just to test if they actually do work. Any of them.
They're not working.
No, Goober, you gotta, whoa, goes that thing. Oh, watch me.
Oh, they are working. Okay.
Yeah, see,
You have to hit that block head on.
Man, and that's the point of the goal. So,
Oh,
Look
he
at
got
there.
one.
I'm sorry. I thought they were hidden, and from where my angle, and
yeah. All right, sub. You've used all 3 of your slugs, and you're only able to get 2, so you lose. I'm sorry. Go ahead and collect your slugs for me. I will reset all of this.
no apologies on that. I just wanted
No,
to make sure it was working.
No, absolutely. I want you to feel like, I want you to know that you're not getting swindled in this competition.
Yeah, no. I didn't think that. I was just. It looked like it hit from my angle over here. It looked like it hit like dead on,
Oh yeah, me
and
too.
from here, and so it's like, wait a second, why did it
Yeah,
go off?
my heart sank because I was testing this and I was like, oh boy, this better work. So Monty, since you were bouncing up next to Butch, you get to go next. Remember, 3 slugs from those 5 and the specific blaster that it comes with. Any chest, they're all the same.
A question: can we get a different change of blaster if you're unfamiliar with the current blaster?
Uh, no, because I want everyone to have a fair shot with it. It's all about
Okay.
accuracy. Remember, Monty, you stand from wherever you want, just not directly on the line. If you can get all 3, you win, but you only get to fire. Let me be a little bit more precise. You only get to fire once. If you miss, you don't get the point. You need, like, how should I say? If you get all 3 lamps, you win. If you don't get all 3, you don't get a point. Simple as that. Can't reslack a slug. Whoop. Okay, if that made it, I would have given you 2 points. So, Monty, you have only gotten 1 lamp. You don't get any points. Please recollect your
Like,
slugs.
didn't you say that you get a point for every lamp that is on?
No.
I don't think I think he said you get a point after you light all 3.
What if no one gets 3 lamps? Then
So then, because then Butcher or the Sub-Zero got 2 points for having 2 lamps on.
you know what? I want everyone to pause. New rules. And then we're going to be starting over because I don't want everyone to feel like they got cheated. And I want everyone to have equal points. Or equal way to get points. So, as long as you can get 2 of the lamps, you get 1 point. If you get all 3 lamps, you get 2 points.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Alright, so Butch, we're going to be starting over with you, bud. And let me make this
Take 2, brother.
Let me
I
make this a bit more
have
precise.
some faith in you.
Yeah, me too. Especially after I saw you fire the first slug. Anyways, yeah. Remember, once you fire the first slug, you can't reuse it. 1 shot, 1 goal. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You understand? Awesome. All right. I'm watching, don't worry. Oh, that's 1 lap. All right. Looks like you hit a good bit below. Sadly, you only got 1 lamp lit up, so you can only you get 0 points. Good job though. That was amazing. Keep where you are because I gotta go reset this.
Quick question.
Yes.
Before I go up, you care if I get a little if I just test fire that one because I've never actually used that blaster.
You
So
know
I
what?
have no idea how the firing rate like where it angles because each one actually angles a little bit differently. I've noticed this.
For fairsies, I'll give everyone 1 test fire. Just 1 though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds fair.
All right, Monty, please let me know. Would you like to take your test fire? Well, actually, you kind of already did when you were over here. So, Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Go on. Good bit below. Monty, it looks like you have not been able to land a hit, so sadly you don't get any points. Looks like you were just aiming a wee bit below of what you're supposed to. Your gazer's over there. Behind you. Alright, perfect. Now, so Butch and Monty already went. Let's see. I guess you're up, Fallen.
I forgot I was muted. Yes, you know, I'll go. I'll do this.
Wonderful, wonderful. Alright, remember, one test shot.
Yeah, I am in fact gonna take the test shot, but okay. Interesting. I'm gonna go grab the slug though.
Alright, alright.
Okay, okay.
So, Fallen, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Alright, get after it, brother. Dead on. That's one lamp. Two. Fallen, congratulations. You get 1 point.
I'm gonna rub this aqua beak.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, that test shot does make the difference.
I'm glad. Fox, please go and pick your 3 slugs and your blaster. Now, would you like to take your test shot, Fox?
I will.
Sorry, I'm not a redstone mechanic, so I have to do all of that manually.
Don't worry. Oh shit, I messed up this one. Oh, god damn it.
Alright, Fox. Looks like you were not able to make all the lamps glow. Sadly, you do not receive any points. And you three are basically my main participants. Monty and Caboose are just here for the roll numbers.
Now, after the thing is over, can I tell everyone else how's able to hit the target so much more accurate?
Because of the zoom?
No. So what I noticed is the blaster is firing exactly 1 block lower than where you're hitting on your crosshair.
Ooh, learning experience for all. Learning experience for all.